Hey guys, welcome to another match review from BarçaTimes. And today we'll analyze the performance of FC Barcelona, who played away against the original Ronaldo's club, Real Valladolid, which really was a tale of two halves. After a poor performance in the previous game against Espanyol, the burden was on Kiki Setien to dramatically change the way of attacking transitions for the team, especially against Valladolid, who are considered as the best defensive setup amongst the lower placed teams. Real Valladolid set themselves up from the start, surrounding the Lions' share of possession to Barcelona, in a defensive block of 4-5-1, with the central midfielders lying deep to help with the defense, and attacking was based upon counter-attacking long balls with former Barcelona man Sergi Guardiola and Oscar Plano. Meanwhile, Barcelona set themselves up in a very innovative formation, which seemed to oscillate from one setup to another dependent on if the team is attacking or defending. In attack, Barcelona would go with a 4-3-3, with the fullbacks were constantly up the pitch and Roberto played as a right interior. But in defense, Barça would mold into a 3-5-2, with Roberto being the third CB and Alba and Semedo sticking higher than the defensive lines for counter-attacking opportunities. Setien discarded Suarez from the 11 to the surprise of many and Rakitic, with Griezmann and Puig in the starting lineup. With all the planning and innovative setup by Setien, Barcelona looked bright from the start. There was dynamism in midfield, with Puig and Vidal showing attacking intent. In the 5th minute, Barcelona carved open the opposition defense through the right flank, where Vidal got space out wide and was able to cut the ball in for Puig perfectly, but Puig's on-target effort was saved comfortably by ex-Barça man Jordi Masip in goal. Barcelona kept in control with a high press. They often latched onto balls in the opposition half, and a Blaugrana goal looked inevitable. That pressure accumulated perfectly in the 15th minute, when Messi got hold of a deflected ball into the box and assisted Vidal, who really deserves a lot of credit for a fantastic finish. Barcelona up 1-0. Lionel Messi has been the savior of Barcelona for the past 2 to 3 seasons, but gems like him shine under pressure. As he has Leo Messi with yet another record, as he now has 20 plus goals and 20 plus assists, which has been done only once more this century, that too by the legendary Thierry Henry. Barcelona made things very difficult for Valladolid, who could hardly attack at all, with Barcelona players showing great energy on and off the ball and winning lots of duels and second balls. It looked like Barcelona will easily take another goal's cushion when Semedo ran down the flank and found Griezmann free in the middle in the 19th minute. But Griezmann totally fluffed a sitter and missed the ball completely, which would take his confidence even lower. Busquets found Semedo again in the 24th minute with a fantastic ball through the lines, which Semedo ran onto and took a good shot on goal that was denied by the Valladolid keeper. At this point, Barcelona were enjoying 70% of the ball and creating chances. Barcelona's high work rate did take a toll on opposing players, as Carnero and Raúl Garcia both had to be subbed off early due to physical problems. After the cooling break, Valladolid did play a little better and created some half chances, but nothing to trouble Ter Stegen too much. And the first half with total authority and good performance by Barcelona. All this innovation and smart strategy went out the window in the second half, where we saw the same old lethargic and stagnant performance. Griezmann apparently had a discomfort in his right leg, and hence he asked to be subbed off, which was granted by Setien as he introduced Suarez on for the Frenchman. The writing was on the wall early in the second half as Barcelona went back to the 4-3-3 with Vidal having a free role in attack, but it was the stagnant Barça back to point zero. Riqui Puig was taken off for Ivan Rakitic in the 55th minute to only increase the problems for the team. After the 60th minute, the whole team lacked intensity and looked tired, which was taken advantage of by the reinvigorated Valladolid side, which came out more attacking in the second half. Ronald Araujo got crucial 30 minutes as he replaced Lenglet in the defense. Valladolid's Enes Unai first Ter Stegen into a wonderful save only a little while after Kike Perez took a shot wide from inside the box. The whole of the second half seemed like a summary of how Barcelona have performed this season at their worst. Very minimal, if any, chance creation, lack of intensity in midfield, and all the defensive duties dependent on the two centre-backs. In the 77th minute, Piqué's shirt was pulled inside the box in a corner cross, but referee Mateo Lahoz only seems to consider VAR checks in very specific situations for very specific teams. Piqué let his feelings be known to the ref in detail as he kept on him through the second half's cooling break. In the 82nd minute, Messi with his alien eyes magically found Suarez through a no-look punt from the center circle, but the Uruguayan striker tripped on the ball and wasted the whole chance. Barcelona kept grinding defensively against the Valladolid side, and the hosts had a late opportunity when Sandro ran into the box through the right channel and unleashed a solid effort on the near post, but the German shot stopper again made a crucial save to deny Valladolid the equalizer. This is the performance where any Barcelona fan will question about what goes on inside the mind of Quique Setien. The plan of having a very unusual setup worked really well in the first half. Then, why did he undo all that strategy and come back to the slow traditional style? Special mentions for some great performances. First, for Marc-André Ter Stegen. This guy is our Messi in goal. Second, for Piqué for marshalling his troops and showing his quality even in these crammed schedules. Also, Arturo Vidal and Riqui Puig, two players on the opposite ends of their careers and playing styles, but they gave Barcelona a dynamism in midfield. Only God and Kike know what goes on in this team's dressing room, but one thing is clear, this team has to pull itself up really quickly if they want to put up a respectful fight in any competition, let alone the UEFA Champions League.
So yeah, that wraps up this week's match review. Until next time, stay safe and Visca el Barça.